somewhat responsible. Last time I was with you guys was 4 o'clock Friday, and that sort of... Sorry. I'm sorry that I sort of ushered all of that in. But we're here now. This is Klee. Congratulations! We made it! Oh, look at that. It's so nice outside. And we're going home. You guys all survived the three-eyed prehistoric fish that were awoken by the flooding. And you guys, the tornado, apparently there was a tornado here. And we were trapped in the city to be indoctrinated into believing in climate change. Guys, if you haven't been reading the news, I envy those of you that haven't had access to the internet for the last couple of days. When you get out there to some signal, you're gonna see some real interesting things about what you've been going through for the last 4 days. So that'll be fun. We're working on getting you guys out of the city, and someone is in here to assist with that. A saint. I hesitate to call him Dirtbag, but that's what he told me his name was. So, Dirtbag, you're in here offering rides. Yeah. That's my fault. There you go.
Oh, yep. Hi. Yeah, I also go by Steve, and conveniently located close to BMIR, living on A Street at 445, camping with the Wings of Glory Art Support Camp on Man's Side. And pretty easy to find, not much of us left, and I've got a gray Sprinter van that's just going to be parked right on A Street. And I've got room in that van for 1 or 2 burners, and I've got a big old trailer so I can throw on bikes as well.
Okay, which direction are you headed?
I'm going to Reno tomorrow morning on the early side, hoping to launch maybe around 6 a.m.
Okay.
And then I'll be continuing on down to the Bay Area on Friday afternoon. If anyone needs to make it down there, I'll be landing in Marin that evening.
Okay. So what was that, A in 445?
A at 445, man side.
And the vehicle, again, was a gray Sprinter or something? Okay.
Correct, yep.
All right. So if you guys want to head out to Reno in the morning, early-ish, how early are we looking at?
Hoping for 6 a.m.
6 a.m.? Okay. Real early-ish, on the bright, pre-sunrise, if you're okay with that, which you should be. You're not going to turn your nose up at a ride offer. So, got room for 2, and any like baggage or just bikes on the roof, or what do we got?
I got plenty of room.
Plenty of room?
Big trailer we can throw stuff on.
Oh, okay, well, guys, if you brought too much and need to take all of it back, Dirtbag's got you here. So,
and I'll leave my phone number on the whiteboard inside the station.
Sure, yeah. We'll be setting that up. Reno, in the morning. Might have already been claimed. It's just that quick, guys. We're turning it over. We're bringing people in. Thank you, Dirtbag. Appreciate you doing God's work. Well, let's talk to Justin out there first, because you might not even have to write anything down. He might already have you covered. So I'm going to be here with you guys for the next 2 hours. That's what I do. How about... You know what? I was going to play something, but no. We have responsibilities here. I'm going to read off these 2 boards. Oh, heavens. Oh, wait, I've got some. Let's get some background music. Let's do that. All right. It's board reading music. Hey, everybody. So, people in need of rides, people offering rides. Here's what we got. Tim H. Is heading over to Medford or Bend. You can find him at 6 and K. Maria de Valencia. I can't read the others. Go to LA. 5 and K. Green Tent. WhatsApp number 0034-667-828938. Lots of 8s. Colby Lepore. Colby Lepore. Guys, if you're going to write your names on here, make sure they're legible. It's awful helpful. Heading to the Bay. 3:30 and I. Oh, yeah. You want to grab that one? There you go. Phone number 408-506-12. You know what? You can get the numbers from me. Sierra. Going to Santa Cruz. Can split gas. 206-602-9185 at 6:30 and E. Sky with a broken foot. Oh, Sky. Sky's got the broken foot. Heading to Denver at Firehouse, 8C. RFL Wesley has 4 bags and a scooter. Heading to Reno Airport Wednesday or Thursday. So that might be RFL. You might have Dirtbag here. Just to their car. Oh, did you leave your car? Oh, RFL. You're a whole deal. They're at 532 and G. 415-601-5159. Christine with a K. Heading to Reno Airport. That's been rubbed off a little bit, so I don't know all of their particulars. Everything. It's, guys, legibility, and we got to make sure that we're hauling these safely so that we're not. Got a flight Wednesday. Okay, so Christine heading to Reno Airport. Chelsea and B, they might have had a longer name. Heading to Reno ASAP Tuesday. Mom called. Oh, this was the dog that was literally dying. Oh, Chelsea. Gosh darn it. They're at 445 and E. 5 crates, 2 people. Sophie, NYC or close to East Coast. They're at the radio station. I don't know if they're still out there or if they've been picked up. Sudu and Eric. San Francisco, Reno, Chicago. Oh, fortunately I have more music. So they're going to leave after the Temple Burn, 6:15 and I. Burner Express bus exit. Sam and Soph. Well, there's so many. Now they can take 2 people to Reno after the Temple Burn. So if you're heading to Reno after the Temple Burn, they're going to be at 412 and I. Plate number 9CPA028. A Ford Transit van, a white transit van. Destiny going to Venice Beach. They're going to be at BMIR or Greeters. Brian B. heading to Los Angeles anytime at BMIR. WhatsApp number 630-877-1211. Bill Perry going to San Diego. Lost van. Oh, no. How do you lose a whole van? There's a story. They need a ride, and we'll offer gas money. BMIR. Does that mean something? I don't know. Kane, heading to Reno, also needs a ride. We'll give you gas money. Jacob Simmet, climber, going to Pennsylvania or best offer. Sure, nice. You can reach them at BMIR as well, or their phone number, 814-306-4457. Coast Guard Greg and Bike, or is it Coast Guard Greg and Bike? I'm not sure. They're going to Portland, Townsend, Washington, somewhere north. They're going to be at 745 in Esplanade, 231-392-9209. Natalie, Auburn, Grass Valley, Nevada City, somewhere in that direction. They're at 445 and E. Money and Hearts they're offering, apparently. Aaron, offering ride to Reno. We should have color-coded the offering and requesting. You know what? Too late now. They're at 715 and H in a Chrysler van. Sia, seeking ride to San Francisco after the Temple Burn. Will pay for gas. Can offer massage. Well, what do you know? They're here at BMIR. Kitty needs a tire. Okay. For a, it's an 89 Ford 350. Hold on. I got to get... This is 2 songs long, this list. It's going to be 3 songs. We gotta go back to the Hot Baba Q. Oh. Well, now I can't read because we have somebody adding their name. All right, there's only 5 more names. Let me get through that, and then I'll get through you. That sounded wrong. But Kitty needs a tire, a 215 85R 16D. If you got that, they're at 245. And C, look for a Pink Flamingo Winnebago. Ranger Gatsby heading to Reno, or offering a ride to Reno, 1 person after Temple. They're at 514 and G. Mountainside, Dario. I shouldn't assume that's how that's pronounced. Heading to San Francisco, or need to get to San Francisco Airport. We'll pay for gas. They're at 7, let's call that 15 in Esplanade. Nick needs to get to Oakland or a train station. Sure, they probably have those up here. They're at 2 and F. Opulent Temple. Ellie, Reno after Temple Burn. So if anybody's headed to Reno after Temple Burn. Rampart Hospital. Oh, hopefully they're okay. 404-560-8260. That looks like a 0. And we just spoke to Dirtbag Steve. They're heading to Reno, 6 a.m. Van and trailer can take 2 and all of your leftover junk. So they're going to be at A and 445. Number is 970-390-9632. And is that Lila? All right. She's riding it as we speak at my feet. Oh, you have an open cargo van? Oh, well. Heading to L.A. Flexible. Oh, yeah, we can definitely talk to you. Leaving anytime after the temple, I assume that's going to be. Let's get you over there.
Sweet. What's up, you guys?
Hey.
This is Lila. Some of you guys might have met me, I hope. I met some awesome people.
Oh, nice.
Thank you to BMIR for the work you guys do. This rideshare thing is so helpful
very important.
for everyone.
Every year, this is very important.
Yes, it is very important.
Yeah.
So my offer is an interesting one because it's so very flexible.
Okay.
But it is contingent, which is, too bad to have to say.
Well.
But I ended up having to get a cargo van from U-Haul.
Okay.
And my intent was to be driving it back to L.A. Now I pay for mileage, but that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping to share that. But the other little flexibility
Yes.
is that we could also change the city.
Oh.
So I'm a spooky dookie one.
Okay.
City is negotiable.
So
Mindful that we are paying for mileage.
sure, but so is it negotiable still in the south direction, or can you go
Anywhere.
north or anywhere?
I came to Bern
Okay.
to have a magical fruition of a next destination.
Okay.
So-
well, that is very flexible.
Very flexible and magical. And
Yeah.
also, this cargo van,
Uh-huh.
because it turned out that I didn't really need it,
Okay.
it's totally open and empty.
Oh, wow.
So,
Okay.
also,
Yes.
the departure
Oh,
time,
it just keeps coming.
it just keeps
All right.
keeps coming with me. I talk a lot. The departure time is also flexible.
Also flexible.
I've got a few more hours to contribute to my site.
Okay.
So I don't think I'll be leaving for at least 3 or 4 hours.
Sure.
Of some
So let's
moving
call it
and-
like
and stuff.
after temple-ish.
Yes, I could leave before. If someone's in a rush, I could
Sure, before
hurry
or
my
after. Okay.
contribution. If somebody wants to leave tonight, later, tomorrow, whatever,
Okay.
let's talk. I will be at the camp. It's called Entheos, which is really no longer very visible.
Sure.
But it's at 245 right on the Esplanade.
Okay. 245 Esplanade. Lila,
Yes.
as flexible as anyone could possibly be.
Yeah.
No set destination, no set time. Can basically take a broken down art car or art piece. You can in the back of
Certainly
your
art piece, yes.
piece, not
Regular
car. I
U-Haul
meant piece.
cargo van. I've got some strapping
Wow.
for the inside if someone needs. But again, I'm sorry for the contingency, but I'm really hoping that somebody might be able to cost share
Well,
with me on this.
One would imagine.
Yeah,
At very
since-
least gas.
Yeah.
Sure,
Well, even
certainly.
that, it's like, hey, I've
Yeah,
got.
certainly chipping in.
Yeah, we can
It's
talk.
to be expected.
To be expected.
Yeah.
I will put a sign up on the back of this cargo van and park
Yes.
the rear end facing the Esplanade.
That would be good.
Okay.
Okay.
So again, I'll be up at 245 Esplanade where Entheos was. My name is Lila,
Lila.
and let's
Cargo
strategize.
van's going to have a sign on the back of it. This is the most open and flexible. If you had a destination like Denver, for example, if you had destinations that aren't necessarily on the beaten path, like the LA, San Francisco, Reno, sort of, those are our customary destinations. Lila is offering carte blanche. If you just need to go on an adventure, or I guess get home, whichever. But 245 in Esplanade.
Yep.
Big U-Haul van.
Yep.
She's going to have a sign on the back of it. Awesome. So, yeah, I'll let you finish that.
Thank you so much, and everybody drive safe out there.
Yes, please.
I love you guys. Putting in the work this year is so valuable. Like, we had a lot of first-time burners. Everybody's
Yeah.
realizing the party's better when you make that party.
Oh, yeah.
And I saw someone had a sign that aged very well. It said, "We don't do this because it's easy.
Mm-hmm.
We do it because we thought it would be easy."
Yes, exactly.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Lila. Wait time. Remember, this is from gate to pavement. We're back up to 3.5 hours. So keep in mind that is in addition to however long it takes you to get to gate. So the trip out of the city to get you to greeters. And then 3.5 hours from there. So hang in there, guys. We made it this far. This is the finish line. We're almost there. You can do it. Keep being cool. Strike all your stuff. If you don't take it all, somebody's going to have to. Or if somebody doesn't find it, then we're going to get in trouble. And we want to do this again next year, right? Don't answer that right away. We'll be right back. Hang in there. This is BMIR 94.5, the voice of the man.
Hey, we just want to let you know that all Exodus traffic reports are based on greeters to the pavement and do not include wait times within the city.
Yo, burners! Exodus is happening. You're exiting the city, and we need you to take care of all those DPW folks that are going to be here for a long time, cleaning up your crap. Drop off your booze, cigarettes, cleaning supplies, non-perishable and unopened food, sealed beverages of all kinds, and new socks. Everybody needs nice socks.
We built this city on rock and roll.
Hi, my name is TJ, representing the Temple Crew. We could use your help during our LNT process, Wednesday and Thursday. We have rakes, we have mag rakes. Please bring yourself and gloves. We'd love to have you out there to get that spot LNT'd.
The playa is not a bathroom. Do not use the playa as a toilet. You can and will be ticketed. The playa is not a bathroom. Carry a pee bottle wherever you go and visit the porta potties on the open playa. They're marked by blue lights. And absolutely never, ever use the artwork as a toilet. Do we really have to tell you this?
On the hunt for fresh meat suits.
What is one thing you've experienced here that makes you want to stay forever?
Freedom. People are not judging each other, and I really like that. I wish in real life it could be like this, all colorful and still be okay. This is what I really liked about here.
Yeah.
Well, it's been only 3 days, but I can clearly see the appeal. Like, I feel like all my life I was just wearing someone else's clothes, and now I get to be myself and be brave about it. Yeah. I wish to carry this after the burn as well.
What was that?
I wish to carry this freedom with me after the burn as well. Yeah. That's it.
This is Tech Talk, and we are your tech gurus, Techie Todd
and Techie Tina. There have been some important technological advancements made to Black Rock City, and we're here to give you the download.
Wi-Fi has been made available at Center Camp and the 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock plazas.
Mobile cell trailers have been placed around the city to help boost cellular service for participants.
Charging stations for public use are now placed at the Ranger Outposts and HQ at 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 9 o'clock.
These stations are for you, the citizens of Black Rock City, to make arrangements, contact loved ones, and set yourself up for a smooth re-entry to the default world. Please be considerate of your fellow burners when tapping into the mainframe. That's all for now. I'm Techie Tina.
And I'm Techie Todd, and this has been Tech Talk with Techie Todd.
And Techie Tina. Tech.
BMIR 94.5.
The voice of the... Animalia.
BMIR 94.5, the voice of getting you home. Or, you know what? If you're not heading home right now, well, people could still use you, need you. People would appreciate your help. We have one such person with us right now. What are we looking for? And I'm sorry, introduce yourself first.
Hello, I am my dad.
Oh, it's my dad. Oh, we heard my dad last night.
Oh,
And,
yes.
Yeah,
Yep,
my
I'm back.
dad's been in here a lot.
And it was very successful.
Oh, good.
Oh, so many people showed up looking for my dad.
Yeah.
Or if you showed up looking for my daddy.
Yeah. I mean, either way.
Either way.
Yeah.
All right. So we're calling for volunteers again. We do not know how many people have already left that were signed up to do the to do this burn tonight. So we're looking for volunteers. And just as a reminder, if we don't have enough people standing the line to man the perimeter, then they will delay the burn until we get enough. So we're looking for people to help us out. So if you would like to help out, in about an hour at 5:30, come out to the temple. And the location that you're going to look for is the 3 o'clock position. Okay. There will be a couple of vehicles stationed right next to the fire lane. And what you're looking for is a black and white checkered windsock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So 3 o'clock position in about an hour from now at 5:30. And then we're planning for an ignition time of 8 o'clock tonight.
Yeah.
And also, just to if you think about this burn is it is a very special burn.
Yeah.
Very, very somber. I mean, if you've experienced, you know it. And then to stand in a line.
Yeah.
And look at the people's faces.
Yeah.
As they go through their emotions.
It is a lot.
Yeah, it's very special.
Because I hadn't thought about that myself. Because being there, experiencing the temple burn is one thing. But being there to experience others experiencing it, that sounds like...
It's very heavy.
Yeah.
But it's also great because you get to see the range of emotions. You see them go through a process, and then toward the end, right, it's a relief, right? So it's great to see.
Absolutely.
So, but if you do plan to show up, we would like you to be sober.
Sure.
Not under the influence of anything.
Yes, please. Yeah.
And then also dress in a natural fiber. So we if we do have hot embers falling in our direction, right? We don't want you catching on fire.
Yeah.
Right. That's a little excessive. But the polyester and the knit, those things will, they'll melt.
Yeah, that's not good for fire.
All right. And then when we check out, typically we get Lamacoids from the temple, which are great little keepsake. And then we have some swag to give out as well.
Well, there you go. If you guys need incentive, more incentive than helping make sure the temple burn happens, then there's a little bit of swag. What's it? Sure.
All right.
So
3 o'clock position. Look for the black and white checkered windsock, and we'll be right there waiting for you. And also, one other thing I did want to, if you've never done it before, right? Then we will actually train you on the spot.
Yeah, experience not required, and you don't have to have previously signed up. You can literally walk out to the burn tonight, in an hour.
Yep.
And they would love to have you.
Exactly.
And you'll give them a little bit of sort of briefing.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It takes about 20, 25 minutes, but we go through the entire spiel.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you guys have made it this far and you want to be a part of something, you want to make sure the last burn, and it really, to a lot of people, the most important, the most significant one, happens, then go on out and help Temple Guardians. And it's got extra significance in that there was a time there that we didn't think any of these were going to happen.
Yep.
So
and again, thank you for everyone that came out last night to help make sure the man and the Chapel of Babel went successful. We were actually very surprised that we had so many people show up.
Oh, well, that's good.
And it was from the radio spot too. So this is a great platform. So thank you, and we hope to see you out there tonight.
All right. Well, my dad, thank you for coming in and reminding.
And we hope to see you out there tonight.
All right. Well, my dad, thank you for coming in and reminding us that you need a little bit more help. I'm sure you'll get those folk out there to make sure this all happens. Thank you for all of your hard work. Can't wait to see you tonight.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Let's give you a couple more announcements. I want to actually play some music, but you know what? What's more important is letting you know everything that you need to know. That's what we're here for. That's the information, the I in Burning Man Information Radio. So let's see. You know what? If you didn't listen to us over the last couple days and you did try to get out of the city and you did get stuck like we warned you, well, if you need your vehicle towed, go to Playa Info at Center Camp and 1. It's right there inside the keyhole there. To fill out the tow request form, and you will be helped. This process will be in place through the end of the day Wednesday, with possible extension to Thursday. You may also call Cal Nevada Towing on their publicly listed dispatch number. So much to let you know about. If you can offer rides, come let us know. Get on the board. If you need a ride, come get on the board. I don't know that Red Scare got to hear it yesterday or Friday, I guess. I think I tried to sneak it in. So I have to make sure I get this played for Red Scare. You're listening to BMIR 94.5, the voice of the man. This is Klee. I haven't said that enough. You don't need to know that. But it's nice. It's nice if you know. Thanks for hanging out. Be good out there. Clean up your camp. Do another sweep. I know you were about to leave. Do another sweep anyway. Take care of everything. Take care of yourselves. You made it. We're almost out.
I don't wanna talk about things we've gone through, though it's hurting me. Now it's history. I played all my cards, and that's what you've done too. Nothing more to say. No more race to play. The winner takes it all. The loser standing small beside the victory. That's a destiny. I was in your arms, thinking I belonged there. I figured it made sense, building me a fence, building me a home, thinking I'd be strong there, but I was a fool, laying by the rule. The gods made brown eyes, their minds as cold as ice, and someone way down here loses someone dear. The winner takes it all. The loser has to fall. It's simple, it's plain. Why should I complain? But tell me, does it kiss like I used to kiss you? Does it feel the same when she calls your name? Somewhere deep inside, you must know I miss you. But what can I say? Rules must be obeyed. The judges will decide the lives of me alive. Spent
BMIR 94.5, Burning Man Information Radio. This is Klee, helping get you out of the city. Well, I mean, you have 3.5 hours from greeters to the pavement. That, again, reminder, does not include however long it takes you to get from camp to greeters. So whatever congestion within the city, that's not what we're including. It's 3.5 hours just from those 2 points. How much more clear do we have to make it? So, Exodus operation continues in Black Rock City today, clearly, as I was letting you know. Take it slow. Mind those directing traffic, please. They're out there to help you. Please be patient as you exit through Gate Road, and respect Burning Man staff who are working hard to make your Exodus experience as smooth and safe as possible. You know what? Everybody out there, they're still your fellow citizens. Treat them with respect. Ride out some more of this caring feeling that we try to take home until we reach the first bit of civilization and remember, oh yeah, everybody out here is terrible. And then they slowly beat it out of you, and you have to recharge once you get back out here. I know. I understand. I've been doing this 13 years, and I still can't hold on to it as long as I want. But do your best, at least on your way out of the city, to continue to treat the rest of us, your fellow Black Rock City citizens, with all the love and respect that you still have inside of you before the real world beats it back out of you, as it does. Before we head out to some more breaks here, give you another announcement. As you make your way through Black Rock City, many of you will, or make your way home from Black Rock City, many of you will drive through the Pyramid Lake Paiute Tribe Reservation. Please slow down, drive safely, obey traffic laws, be courteous and patient, and dress appropriately if you leave your vehicle. Pyramid Lake Paiute Tribe are our friends and neighbors, and we continue to mourn the loss of Officer Anthony Francone. Please be respectful of the land and people you encounter. Yeah, remember, you're heading back into the world. You do have to put clothes back on. I know. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna drive straight into a resort, tear off whatever I had to walk into the AM PM and get whatever I needed and leap into a pool and watch my hands immediately prune as these dry fingies just absorb all of the water in the pool. Oh, I can't wait for it. But I'm still here with you for, let's call it another day. Probably going to leave tomorrow afternoon. Probably not leaving until the studio is slammed shut and we've crammed all of the bikes in here. And then I'll probably angle towards home. That's my plan. I hope you're helping your camp. I hope you're helping the camps around your camp. I hope you're mooping. Do another sweep. Make sure you get everything. We can't keep coming out here if the Bureau of Land Management does not like how we treat the land. So clean up your stuff so that we can come back out here. Last year we had the intense heat. This year we had the mild and the intense rain. Guys, what are we going to get next year? You won't know if you don't clean everything up. So do your part. BMIR 94.5. The voice of the man, this is Klee. See you in 4 minutes.
Leaving the city can be difficult during Exodus. Please know that all Exodus reports on BMIR are calculated from the greeters to the pavement and do not include your wait time in the city.
Good news, Exodus operations have officially begun in Black Rock City. The driving ban has been lifted. You can drive. If you drive, you're not a butthole. But please know, while conditions are improving and roads are drying, the playa is still muddy and may be very difficult to navigate in some neighborhoods and down certain streets. Avoid the 530 Radial Street. I went down that street and I got stuck, but I'm Butthole Steve. Stay on hard-packed roads and out of standing water. Take it slow and mind those directing traffic. Please be patient as you exit through Gate Road and respect Burning Man staff who are working very hard to make the Exodus experience as smooth and safe as possible. I didn't do that, but I'm a butthole. Don't be like me. Listen to BMIR 94.5 FM or GARS 95.1 FM and keep an eye on B-Man Traffic on X, formerly Twitter, for the latest information. And remember, while leaving Black Rock City, don't be a butthole. I'm a butthole, so you don't have to be. Be safe, careful, and respect those around you. We're all trying to leave here. Let's do it safely. Butthole Steve out.
Please do not drop wood off at the temple. Repeat, please do not drop wood off at the temple. DPW is working on getting wood collection burn gardens deployed. Please have patience in the meantime and do not drop wood off at the temple.
Already miss it? Never want to leave, do you? Trust me, you're not the only one. But now after leaving the playa, you can still have a lifeline back to the ethos of Black Rock City. When you get home, tune into Shouting Fire, internet radio brought to you by burners for the default world. You can find us online at shoutingfire.com.
About a week before the burn, I was very sad because I wasn't going to the burn. I had a 2.5-year-old and needed to stay home to take care of him. And my wife sat me down at the kitchen table and said, I have something very important to talk to you about. And I said, can it wait? And she said, no. And I was very worried. So she slid a paper across the table, which was printed out emails between her and my employees, asking them if I could take this week off. And then she slipped a ticket to Burning Man across the table to me. And she said, you are camping with your brother at BMIR. And so here I am. I thought I wouldn't be back for another 5 years until my son could come with us. And that is a way to have an excellent burn, because every moment here is a gift. And no matter what's going on, I'm getting dusty.
What's up? It's Butthole Barb, and everything's so chaotic that I have to admit I am really just letting some things slide. I'm not really sure what it means to leave no trace, but I'm told that we're supposed to be picking up everything that we've brought in and cleaning our camp space before leaving the city. It's all about communal effort principles if we're living here in Black Rock City. Camps are being asked to watch for leaks and spills and to clean up if they occur. We're expected to continue diligence in leaving no trace, which would help us get better placement in the future, and for Burning Man to continue operating here on the playa. If you see someone being a butthole barb, kindly show them how to do it right. Ugh.
BMIR.
The voice of the hive, Animalia.
BMIR 94.5, this is Klee. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well out there. I hope you're being patient and calm. I hope packing wasn't too much of a pain, wasn't too much of a chore. I know you had to probably kick off some dirt clods from stuff that got wet and then got dry and then got clumpy. So when you did, I hope you picked any strands of carpet fiber or whatnot that might have gotten stuck in there. That was the thing about this. You really needed to dig in there, because this was became some soup, and you might have lost some moop soup. So hopefully you picked that stuff up while it was still wet. But failing that you dug it out after it dried up. We've got big responsibility this year, kids. we really have to go above and beyond, making sure we clean up our mess. And yes, it's our mess. Our stuff got rained on, but that's our stuff still. So you got to take care of it. So I hope you did, or you still are. There's a lot of you out there still, but you've been making nice, steady progress out back into the real world. Egress, exodus time, still 3.5 hours. Again, that number is an estimate, and it's also an estimate from greeters to gravel, greeters to pavement. That does not include however long it takes to get from your camp to greeters. So any in-city traffic, not counted. You can start counting, and you know what? Give us a call. Are the phones on? I don't know. Maybe I'll turn the phones on. But let us know how we're doing. Take this as the bumper sticker on the back of our truck. Let us know how we're doing. We're doing our best. We're working with the information that we're given, and then we pass it on to you. So believe that. We're working for you to make your burn as comfortable as possible. And we're doing our best, kids. So hang in there. You got a couple hours to go if you're in line. And yeah, be safe, be patient. Don't leave if you're groggy or in any sort of state, any altered what have yous. I hope you're not afternoon drinking. But if you are, hang out for a little bit. Stick around for the temple burn and then leave, because who knows? The exodus time might be even shorter by then. So I'm going to keep letting you know who's on the boards, who needs your help, who you can help, all those things. You're listening to BMIR 94.5, the voice of the man. This is Klee, and I love you? Yeah, let's say that.
pocket. I keep it at the rainbow's end. I never think of money. I think of milk and honey. Grinning like a Cheshire cat. I focus on the pleasure, something I can treasure. Can you picture that? Can you picture that? Oh, yeah! Hey, Floyd, take a verse.
Let me take your picture, add it to the mixture. There it is, I got you now. Really nothing to it, anyone can do it. It's easy and we all know how. Now begins a changing, mental rearranging. Nothing's really where it's at.
Down the Eiffel Tower is holding up a flower. I gave it to a Texas cat.
Fact is, there's nothing out there you can't do. Yeah, even Santa Claus believes in you.
Break down the walls, begin, believe me, big guy.
Be a better drummer, be an up-and-comer. Can you picture that?
Guys, baggy eye.
All of us are winning, picking and a grinning. Lordy, but I love you, jam.
Jelly belly giggling, dancing and a wiggling. Honey, that's the way I am. I lost my heart in Texas, northern lights of Texas. I keep it underneath my hat. Aurora Borealis, shining down in Dallas. Can you picture that? Can you picture that? Can you picture? You gotta see it in your mind. Can you picture?
What's quick and easy to find?
Can you picture? You don't have to buy a frame. Can you picture? Can you picture that? Can you picture that?
Use it if you need it.
Don't forget to feed it. Can you picture that?
Can you get behind it? For surely.
BMIR 94.5 on your FM dial. The voice of the man. All of the information that Burning Man Radio can give you. This is Klee. Hope you're doing well. Hope your week was good. It was. You know what? You get to be the guy in your camp, the guy, the gal, the person in your camp from here on out, whenever you come out, that gets to gather everyone around the fire and tell them all about 2023, when the tornado was brought to keep us all trapped here and indoctrinate us about climate change, and then we had to fight off the three-eyed prehistoric fish that were awoken by the flooding. And the cannibalism, don't forget. We had to do so many things to survive. Yeah, if you haven't had access to the internets, I envy you. Because when you get home and start seeing all the stories... Uncle Joe knows you're out here. He was briefed. So there's that, too. Yeah. The coverage of Mudpocalypse has been quite entertaining. So get ready to read up on all of your adventures as they have been covered by the media. It's fun. It's every year it's something. So everybody, I hope you're being patient. Still 3.5 hours from greeters to the pavement. Hang in there. And also remember to add however long it takes you to get from camp to greeters. That is not included in this estimate. And while we're at it... Temple Burn, guys. Scheduled for tonight, 8 p.m., and will also be available on the official Burning Man webcast. So if you're at home, hi there, guys. BMIR.org. Hope you're listening. Hope you're watching the stream. I did give V and Lollipop heads up, like right as the man's arms were going up last night, to check out the stream. They had somehow forgotten, but that's okay. That's okay. Been getting pictures for the last 2 weeks of the adorable lollipop cat. Oh, what is she going to think when I get home? She's going to be so surprised. I don't know why that voice was necessary. Weather in Black Rock City, Tuesday, September 5th. Sunny, high near 81. North wind, maybe nothing to 5 miles an hour. So pretty nice, pretty still, pretty wonderful. Weak disturbance moves through our area tonight with some clouds overnight and into the morning hours. Precipitation is possible, but not likely. And amounts are expected to be very light, again, if they happen, though not likely. Tonight, mostly clear. Low around 50. West wind, again, 5 miles an hour. A tickle, if anything. And slight chance of rain showers after 5 a.m. So finish pulling all your stakes, your rebars, your lag bolts. Get all your junk couches, all the liquor you didn't drink. Make sure that's stored like in the trailer or in the trunk. You don't want to have open containers near you guys. You know how to do this by now, don't you? I would hope so. But just keep it cool, keep it calm, take your time. You're going to get home. They also say we have been stranded here, and we've been basically held captive. Nobody was going to leave anyway. Oh, the news. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for doing your part to clean up your area. Yes, no, I'm not going to change that. It's good to clean up your area out here, whether you're leaving or not. So, hang out with me. I'm with you for about another hour. Oh, man, time flies when you're trying to inform people. So, this is Klee. You're listening to BMIR 94.5. It's the voice of the man. It's the voice of Exodus.
Hey, if you're getting ready to leave camp and the exodus time is long, know that any time within the city is on top of that, as our reports from Gate are based on the greeters to the pavement.
Citizens of Black Rock City, this is Kofi coming to you from BMIR Radio, asking you to please respect law enforcement if you encounter them on the playa. They are here to help us as we navigate through the next few days. Participants are not being detained. BLM, not Black Lives Matter, and the Pershing County Sheriff's Department have not issued instructions to detain people. The Burning Man organization's advice is for people to delay their departure to avoid getting stuck in the mud. But people are free to leave should they choose to do so.
Do not travel to Black Rock City. Access to the city is closed for the remainder of the event. Anyone attempting to enter the city will be turned around.
Hey burners, the Temple Burn is scheduled for tonight, Tuesday, September 5th at 8 o'clock p.m. You'll also be able to watch the Temple Burn on the official Burning Man webcast.
The bear says,
"Can't get enough of that."
BMIR.
Animalia. The voice of the...
The voice of Black Rock City.
BMIR 94.5. That's us. And specifically us. This is Klee. Hi there. Oh, how are you? You know what? Hold on. Is that the switch? Oh, geez. You guys were okay. You beat me to it. All right, hold on. Just hold. Caller, go ahead. You were somehow dialing before I even turned the phone on. Go ahead, caller. And we're out. Okay, so if you want to check in, if you want to let me know how you're doing, how you survived this week, 2 weeks, however long you've been watching, if you just checked in, if you don't know what we're doing, what is this Burning Man thing, give us a call, 1-888-LAB-DUST, 1-888-522-3878. Why not? I've turned the phones on. Why not? And don't forget the Leave No Trace and communal effort principles when you're leaving BRC. All participants are expected to pack out everything they brought in and clean their camp space before leaving the city. And don't leave your trash on the side of the road. Oh, I hate nothing more than heading down 447 and seeing all of your garbage. Oh, hey. All right. Respect your neighbors. Dispose of your trash and recycling, and visit the RV dump locations listed at the locations on the back of your What, Where, When guide. Let's give this another try. Maybe I was wrong. Hold on. Caller, go ahead. Hi there. Is it me? Have I...
Hello.
Oh, there you are. There's the caller. Hi there. Hi, how are you?
Oh, we're doing just great over here. This is Richard Feynman.
Okay. I hope that doesn't mean something. Turn your radio down. Come on. Let's get this together.
Sorry about that. The volume's a little bit difficult on this one.
Sure. Fair enough. How are you? I'm going to play along with this as long as it's palatable. How are you?
We're doing just great. We're sitting here in line. It's quite a phenomenon.
Oh, sure. You're in line now?
And the radio, the buttons, the buttons are just, they're messing with us. We're trying to turn the volume down, and we got a bass.
Oh, it is difficult. I understand. The radio has only been around for a couple hundred years, so I get it. How often do you use your radio in your car? I get it. So you're in line currently, is what you're saying? Yeah? Okay. How's that been? Okay. Well, I guess it could be worse. So, what was your highlight of the week? Okay, good. Well, glad you called. We're really getting a pulse of the Exodus line. I apologize for taking calls. Let's get you out. I'm going to switch this off. Let's get you a couple more songs, maybe. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I've wanted to play this out here for years. John Ludington, great local, local to me. I think he's Chico-ish. I can't remember. But great song. I enjoy it thoroughly. I'll turn the phone back on. But we have to entertain you a little bit as we give you the information. A spoonful of sugar, as it were. BMIR 94.5. This is Klee. Hang in there, guys.
Sunlight through the blinds just turned evening gold, and I wonder what it would have been like if I had gone home. Millions have all seen it, countless eyes and minds. We held the in-between worlds just outside of time. Storm clouds on the town just release their souls, and everything is blessed now, but for the hungry ghosts. Our stockpiles in the distance burn up stacks of lies. Can you hear the semi screaming the homeless lullaby? Captive beneath the boughs of the spreading chestnut tree, we cannot hear the clashing stars of the Trinity. If Abraham's grandchildren kill indiscriminately, then who will know their Savior from their enemy?
outside of time.
BMIR 94.5. The voice of the man. And it is about that time. Let's get our backing tracking ready here. All right, it's time to go to the boards. Or it might be not time to go to the boards as I'm being yelled at from the door. Hi there. How about some decorum? Hey, hold on. Hold on. Sit down right there. Right there, at the microphone. At the microphone. All right, you don't just barge in shouting like animals. What can I do for you? What can I do for you?
Hello.
Hi there.
Good evening.
Yeah, let's do this like civilized people. What can I do for you?
Well, you could do a lot for us.
Well, that's true.
You know?
Let's not act like that's not true.
Yeah.
There's a beast under this hat. What can I do for you guys? What can I do for you?
We are Dandelion and Dolly Parton.
It's Dandelion and Dolly Parton, clearly.
Yeah. Clearly.
Welcome.
We are from Lunars, the hot air balloon.
Oh, yes.
At 8:30 and E.
Yes.
And Kanto.
Good to have you.
And those three girls really ran a giant production on high heels.
Okay.
Until the mud.
Sure.
Stuck in their high heels.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're kind of stuck in the mud, and we need some support.
Okay.
We need some help.
Yeah.
We need some helping hands
Okay.
to help us keep our space pristine and come back next year.
Sure. Did you lose the rest of your camp? Where is everybody?
Kind of.
Kind of. Some people, you know.
Well, then maybe some people don't get called back next year.
Yeah, I think that's
the spirit.
You're
Some
right
hard
on that.
choices are going to have to be made,
You're
but
right on that.
you don't just abandon your camp. Okay.
But the ones that remain are staying strong and
Sure.
helping out. And
But you could use a little bit of help.
we could.
That's
lot
what
of
you're
help.
saying.
We
Okay.
need like 10, 20 people to come.
Well, let's. All right.
Yeah, 10, 20, 30.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
You know,
Then
we have a
can
lot of
really wrap
gin.
it up. It's
We have a lot
big-
of food.
It's a big camp.
a lot of gin, a lot of food.
A lot of gin, a lot of food, a lot of love.
Okay.
A lot of love.
So if you guys saw the hot air, I didn't make it over there. I thought it would probably be pretty liney, like immediately. So I didn't think it would be.
It's pretty intense.
Yeah.
But we were glad to offer it.
Yeah, I imagine it must have been fantastic. So if you guys saw the hot air balloon, if you went up in the hot air balloon, how about you help clean up the area around the hot air balloon? So where are you guys again?
Yes. We're at 8:30 and Encanto.
Okay, 8:30
Yes.
in E. So you need some hands.
We need some hands.
to make sure that we're leaving no trace.
That we're leaving no trace. We want to leave the space just as we found it,
Sure.
and we want to ensure that we can come back and offer this
Exactly.
better and better next year.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You know, the weather wasn't on our side for most of our rides, but we are hopeful that we can return, and with your help, we can do that.
Yeah.
So, guys.
So if you've got some time, if you enjoy gin and or whatever leftover snacks they have.
Steaks.
Oh, steaks.
We have
Oh.
sex.
We have.
Well,
we have edamame. We have it all.
Okay.
Just come visit.
All right. So it sounds. Are you guys going to be cooking up some sort of nice dinner tonight?
We're gonna cook up a feast tonight.
Okay.
For those who join and stay
For
with us.
campmates and anybody that's new campmates that join and help out. Okay. So one more time, the camp is
Lunars Camp.
Lunars
At 8:30 and Encanto.
8:30 in E.
And we
When
would
do you
love
need
your
them?
help.
Anytime, like immediately?
Now. We would love you there
All right.
now. Come join us. Come find us. And we will be there tomorrow as
Come in
well.
groups.
Okay.
Because we do want to, tackle this head on.
Sure.
And just come back next year, guys. Come
Yeah.
help us.
Well, if you've got some time, and you've got some time, it's still almost 3 hours until Temple. If you want to go help out and then get fed and get liquored up, apparently. That's all part of the compensation package. Go help out. 8:30 and E?
Yes.
Okay.
We would love you so much. Hugs. alcohol, and good vibes are waiting.
Oh, what more could one ask for? Thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much for hosting.
I hope you guys get some help. Yeah.
If not, we'll just take you. It's fine.
Well, I mean, I've still got an hour here, so we'll see. I don't know. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
All right, 8:30 in E.
8:30 in E. Go help out the balloon
Happy
folk.
burn, everyone.
Happy burn. All right. They want to leave no trace, as you should. So go on, help out. Thanks for coming in, guys. Let's get you some more promotional materials here. And then we will come back with the board, as was the plan. But you know what? Plans change around here. That's just the way it works. Oh, we got to get a selfie in the studio. Oh, it's her birthday as well. Oh, you got to help out the birthday girl. Oh, am I? Smiles, everybody. Make sure you smile with your eyes. You got to give it to them. You got to give the camera what it wants. All right. Thank you, guys. Thanks for coming in. Hope you're doing okay out there, or failing that, at least you haven't thrown a punch at a campmate. Oh, man. I've been in some bad camps, but it's never quite come to that. I could get into it, but I won't. You're listening to BMIR 94.5, the voice of man. This is Klee. I'm with you for another 45-ish minutes. When we get back, I will hit the boards, let you know who needs rides, who has rides, and they are both chock full, so it's going to be long. I don't think I brought any more backing music. You know what? I'll see you during the break. Thanks for hanging out. This is Klee. This is BMIR. This is 94.5. This is the voice of the man. This is the voice of Exodus. Be patient out there, guys.
Exodus wait times on BMIR are calculated from greeters to the pavement. If there are additional wait times in the city, we don't have those numbers, as Gate does not count them, as they can vary from different parts of the city.
Hi folks, as you leave the playa, you travel through the Pyramid Lake Paiute Tribe Reservation and the towns of Gerlach, Empire, Nixon, and Wadsworth. Follow all posted speed limits, drive slowly, and obey local traffic laws. Please be courteous and patient and dress appropriately if you leave your vehicle. We are guests here. Let's respect our neighbors and their communities. Please be polite and friendly to all local residents, and remember, leave no trace. All participants are expected to pack out everything they've brought in and clean their camp space before leaving the city. Do not leave your trash on the side of the road in Gerlach. Respect our neighbors. Please dispose of your trash and recycling and visit RV dump locations listed at the locations at the back of your What, Where, When guide. Dude, Butthole Steve here. Exodus operations continue in Black Rock City, Tuesday, September the 5th. That's today. Take it slow and mind those directing traffic. I didn't do that, but I'm a butthole. Don't be like me. Please be patient as you exit through Gate Road and respect Burning Man staff who are working very hard to make the Exodus experience as smooth and safe as possible. Remember, I'm a butthole, so you don't have to be. Butthole Steve out.
Please do not forget the leave no trace and communal effort principles when you're departing DRC. All participants are expected to pack out everything they brought in and clean their camp space before leaving the city. Remember that authorized trash recycling dump locations can be found on the back of your What, Where, When guide and in your survival guide.
The tiger says.
BMIR
94.5. The voice of Black Rock Hive.
The voice of the humanimal.
BMIR 94.5. The voice of all those things previously mentioned. I am not good at typing on this keyboard. I'm just going to see if I can find a playlist of all the songs that I would... I was trying to do it... There it is. Trying to do it, delicately, cleanly. But here we are. So, we're going to give you a rundown of the board. Oh, well, we're going to do that in a second because we've got some folk that need to come in with some urgent care. So please come on in. Martini Madness Volume 2. Let's see if I can find that. Martini Madness Volume 2. I don't know. We're going to do our best. Welcome, folk. Somebody, whoever wants to be the voice of this message, go ahead and sit down.
I can be voicing.
Okay, well, go ahead and sit down there in front of that mic. And let's get your message out to the people.
Oh I don't know how to do this.
How are we doing? It sounds like not great. We've got an emergency. So.
Hello there, BMIR.
Hi there. And you are?
My name is Ranger Coppermouse. Nice to meet you.
Welcome.
I was not expecting to be on the radio today.
Well, we've gone through a lot of things this week that we weren't expecting. So here we are.
Fair.
So we have a medical.
Absolutely. So I got a participant here that I need to find the name in my notes.
Okay.
Participant is unfortunately deaf and muted, but also needs a ride to Reno as soon as possible because she ran out of her vital medication on Playa, and all her rides back has been cancelled. So she is really looking for a very grateful soul to give some help in this situation.
Okay. And they are they live where? They're stationed where? Where can people find them?
Well, talk a bit by the time I find
Sure.
this information.
So they need to be out of here immediately to Reno. We have a couple folk that I will be reading off the board again that may be able to do that. So, for example, Aaron over at 715 and H is offering a ride to Reno, so you can possibly grab them. Once I'm done going through this board, I'm going to read all this off, and then you guys can check and see if there's anybody that meets their needs. So we need to get them to their medication. So that's important. So anybody that was offering rides to Reno and had some takers, this might push to the front of that list. Might push to the front of the queue, as it were. So we have a deaf-mute participant who needs to get to Reno because they've run out of their medications.
Oh. So our burner name is Chi-Q Buchan.
Okay.
Address, the camp is Deaf Granny's Kitchen at the 730 and Echo.
Okay.
But the camp already left, so there's no home base at the specific at the
Sure.
moment.
Well, they live pretty close to someone who is offering a ride to Reno.
Oh.
So, yeah, 715 and H. Aaron, a Chrysler van. So that's on the board here. I don't know. The problem is we don't know if people have already claimed these rides, but that's what we can offer you and point you in that direction. And once I'm done running down this list, we can add her to the we got a couple slots there. So, but if you're heading to Reno, like immediately, and you've got room, we've got a bit of a medical emergency that should trump any other rides that you might have been lining up for others. So, are they going to hang out here for a bit, or are they going to head back home? What's the plan?
We'll figure out the plan as it goes, but
Okay.
we are reachable at Ranger HQ to communicate.
Okay.
To translate the information, I guess.
Sure. So if you want to get a hold of them, at very least you can head over to Ranger HQ. They'll put you in contact. Right now, I was literally going to read off this list of rides. You can take a listen. There might be a couple available. And once I'm done, you can add her to the bottom of the list. Or to the whatever spots are open in here. And we'll hopefully get something. Hopefully we can make this connection as soon as possible.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you for coming
Very
in. And I will get this read, and we will hopefully get things going here. Let's see. So I needed accompaniment is what was going on here. Thank you. All right. Yeah, if you can help, get over here. Do your best. Do something real good right now. All right. They do. I'm sorry. Did they literally get connected the second they walked out the door? You sons of bitches! Oh, bless. Look at you guys. Look at you. You know what? Oh, that warms a heart, is what it does. All right. Well, they might be getting connected right this very second, so that's fantastic. Let me help others potentially get connected. Let's go across the board. I've got a bunch of folk on both of these boards, so let's see what we got. Tim H. heading to Medford or Bend. They're at 6 and K, if you're heading in that direction. Maria de Valencia. Heading to LA. They're at 5 and K. Green Tent. WhatsApp number 0034-667-828938. Colby Lepore? Something. Colby, heading to San Francisco, 3:30 and I. Their phone number 408-506-1275. Sierra, going to Santa Cruz, can split gas, they say. They're at 6:30 and E, 206-602-9185. Sky with a broken foot. Oh, that's a terrible playa name. Sky is heading over to Denver. They're at Firehouse, 8 and C. RLF Wesley? Not sure. They've got 4 bags and a scooter, so you might need to hook up with Lilla because they've got all sorts of room. I'm getting ahead of myself. RFL needs to get to the Reno airport, preferably on Thursday. They just need to get to their car. Apparently they left their car at the Reno airport, so that's a thing. They're at 532 and G. 415-601-5159. Christine needs to get to the Reno airport for a flight. I can't. It's a little bit rubbed out. What matters is they need to get to the Reno airport. They're also at 532 and G. So they're in a RV with... Oh, guys, don't write so tiny. Write legibly. I can't. I can only help you if you help yourself. But they're at 532 and G. Chelsea NB. Reno ASAP, as it were. Tuesday, they have a dog emergency, which is terrible. 445 and E. They got 5 crates and 2 people. Zophie, heading to NYC or closer to the East Coast. They're, at last we heard, at the station at BMIR. Sudu and Eric heading to the San Francisco International. Reno, Chicago, leave after Templeburn. 6:15 and I. Burner Express bus exit 312-725-4038. It looks like Sam and Soph. They can take 2 people to Reno after the Templeburn. So there's a ride available to Reno. 412 and I. Plate number 9CPA028. It's a Ford Transit van. A white Ford Transit van. Destiny, heading to Venice Beach. They're at BMIR or Greeters. 2 very different locations. Check one of them. Check both of them. Brian B, also heading to LA anytime. They're at BMIR. WhatsApp 630-877-0211. I think those are very small numbers. Bill Perry, heading to San Diego. Lost van. That's quite a loss. They need a ride. They'll pay money bucks, apparently. Jacob Simmet, Climber. They're heading to Pennsylvania or best offer, East Coast. 814-306-4457. They are last we know at BMIR. Coast Guard Greg and Bike. Again, I'm not sure. It's Coast Guard and Greg and Bike, or it's Coast Guard Greg and his bike. One of these is maybe accurate. They're heading to Oregon. Coast Guard Greg and his bike. That's what I assumed, but I just wanted to be a pain in the ass. They're heading to Port Townsend, Washington, Bremerton, Oregon, somewhere just north. Just if you're going north, keep Coast Guard Greg and his bike in your heart. They're at 745 in Esplanade, 213-392-9209. Natalie heading to Auburn, Grass Valley, Nevada City, somewhere in the opposite direction of Coast Guard Greg. 480-369-105. Oh, that's not good. We lost a number. Looks like it could be 8. I don't know. They're at 445 in E. They're offering hearts and dollar signs. Aaron offering a ride to Reno. I don't know if that was Aaron that literally just picked up our friend here. But if not, Aaron has a ride to Reno, 715 an H. It's a Chrysler van. See ya! Seeking a ride to San Francisco after the temple burn. Will pay for gas and can offer massage. Whatever that means to you. They're here at BMIR. So, if you need a massage or gas money and you're heading to San Francisco after the burn, there you go. Jonesy, head to Portland via Bend. Oh, Jonesy has a ride. Okay. Jonesy's going to Portland via Bend, room for 2 and gear. So if you're heading north, Jonesy's your guy. 503-830-1913, text only. But, maybe they'll answer. But how about you just text? Kitty needs a tire for an 89 Ford E350 Econoline. 215 85R 16D. They're at 245 and G, it looks like. Look for a pink flamingo Winnebago. Roger Gatsby has a space for 1 to Reno after, what is that, dusk? After Temple. Maybe that's Temple. All right. Reno, after Temple, got room for 1. Roger Gatsby at 514 and G, Mountainside. Dario needs to get to the San Francisco airport. We'll pay for gas. They're at 715 in Esplanade. Nick, going to Oakland or a train station. And I would assume they have some of those between here and Oakland. So, seems to be flexible. They're at 2.5. Opulent Temple. Ellie, heading to Reno after the temple burn. They're in the Rampart Hospital. I hope they're working there and not a patient necessarily. I'm going to cough again. Sorry, I've had this tickle all goddamn week. Whoever gave this to me, a pox on you. Where was I? Rampart, yes, Ellie. They're 404 660-8260 560. I'm not sure. Either way, they're at Rampart. Dirtbag. Oh, our friend with so much room. They're heading to Reno, 6 a.m. They got a van and trailer, can take 2 and all your gear. They're at AN 445. Phone number 970-390-9632. Lila. Oh, this is the spin the wheel, make the deal. Lila has an open cargo van. They have a flexible destination, LA preferred. Hoping for mileage and cost and all that sort of split. But this is the one, if you have a destination that's off the board, or if you have no destination, you get into Lila's cargo van. 245 in Esplanade. Also flexible leave time. You can just have another adventure. Continue this adventure with Lila. Jamie offering a ride to Reno Tahoe. Luggage okay. No room for bikes. So hopefully you don't have one and you're not just going to leave one. Let's not get into that discussion right now. They're at 2:30 in E at the Exploratorium. And Lenny is also offering a ride to Reno around 9 p.m. Hi there. At 8:15 in E. That phone number is largely illegible. Let's call it 917-349-7653. All right, everybody. Oh, just we had to refresh a little bit. All right. Good. I guess we've got some new messaging for you. So let's get you to that, shall we? All of our rides are... just trying to get this worked out. All of our rides are re-read for you. So if you need rides, if you can offer rides, come on down to the station. We'll get it on the board. And you could really help somebody out. You can make somebody's burn. So if you can help, do. If you need help, come on down. We're here to take care of you. You're listening to BMIR 94.5, the voice of the man. And I am Klee, and I'll be back in 3.5 minutes. Yes, I'm running to the potty. You didn't need to know that.
Hey, we just want to let you know that all Exodus traffic reports are based on greeters to the pavement and do not include wait times within the city.
What's up? It's Butthole Barb, and everything's so chaotic that I have to admit I'm really just letting some things slide. I'm not really sure what it means to leave no trace, but I'm told that we're supposed to be picking up everything that we've brought in and cleaning our camp space before leaving the city. It's all about communal effort principles if we're living here in Black Rock City. Camps are being asked to watch for leaks and spills and to clean up if they occur. We're expected to continue diligence in leaving no trace, which would help us get better placement in the future, and for Burning Man to continue operating here on the playa. If you see someone being a butthole barb, kindly show them how to do it right. Ugh.
The playa is not a bathroom. Do not use the playa as a toilet. You can and will be ticketed. The playa is not a bathroom. Carry a pee bottle wherever you go and visit the porta potties on the open playa. They're marked by blue lights. And absolutely never, ever use the artwork as a toilet. Do we really have to tell you this?
Exodus operations continue in Black Rock City. Take it slow and mind those directing traffic. Please be patient as you exit through Gate Road, and respect Burning Man staff who are working hard to make the Exodus experience as smooth and safe as possible. Continue to listen to BMIR 94.5 or GARS 95.1, and keep an eye on B-Man traffic on X for the latest information. Note that BMIR will be going off the air on Wednesday, September 6th at 10 a.m. GARS will continue to air and keep you informed of wait times at the gate. Hey, Black Rock City, Chopper Josh here. We're doing everything we can to get you out of the city as quickly as possible. Please trust that. In the meantime, let's go down to the studio with D-Light.
Do not forget the leave no trace and communal effort principles when you are leaving BRC this year. All participants are expected to pack out everything they brought in and clean their camp space before leaving the city. Remember that authorized trash recycling dump locations can be found on the back of your What, Where, When guide. Obey all traffic laws and respect our neighbors and law enforcement as you travel through Gerlach, Empire, Nixon, Wadsworth, and the Pyramid Lake Paiute Tribe Reservation. We'll be back soon with more info.
This Wednesday, get ready for the art car race coming up between the big fish and that spiky thing with the crazy lights on it. Who can go 5 miles an hour faster and harder? We will find out at the art car race Wednesday. Hey, so just a reminder to all art car drivers, please do not race your art cars in the city streets. You know who you are, and it needs to stop.
BMIR 94.5.
The voice of the humanimal.
The voice of Black Rock City.
Animalia.
BMIR 94.5, this is Klee. We're continuing to do our best to help you with your Exodus. And it looks like, we made that connection so quickly. I'm so very happy. So that's awesome. And we have somebody else joining us right now looking to help others, yes?
Yeah. Hey.
Right up on the mic. Get right up on the mic.
There we go. This is Eric from Flaming Flamingos up at Illumination Village.
All right.
We had drivers for our art car had to leave early for the family emergency, and we're looking for a pickup truck heading to L.A. to drop about a 4,000-pound trailer off.
Oh, okay. Towing out the car?
It's the Noodle Boat from the Fifth Element. It's,
okay.
It's a little red junk ship.
Oh, nice. So, if anybody's got hauling capabilities, where are you guys again?
We're at 3 in Esplanade.
3 in Esplanade. So you're just looking for somebody to be able. Is it already on a trailer? Do you need a trailer?
It's already ready to go. It's got a 2 5/16 connector.
Okay.
So anybody with a 8-pin connector and a 2 5/16 ball, it's loaded up. It's ready to roll. We're here for Leave No Trace for another day or two. But if anybody can haul it back, I can give them an address and some gas money.
Sure. And where's it heading?
Heading to Granada Hills.
Heading to Granada Hills. Yeah. Okay. Well, guys, if you've ever wanted to look real cool, hauling an art car down the freeway, well, now you have this opportunity, and to help someone too. There's that as well. All right, so we'll get you to leave the information on the board, but one more time, all the way through, all the pertinence, the project, where it is, all the things, so that people who might have just been half listening can now pay full attention.
All right. This is Eric from Flaming Flamingos in Illumination Village.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking for somebody to haul our art car back to Granada Hills, California, near Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
It's on a trailer. It's all ready to go. We need a 2 5/16 ball on the hitch and an 8-pin connector. And you can find us at 3 in Esplanade, right in front of the travel trailer with the big blue dolphin.
Okay. Well, I hope somebody's got that capability for you. Do remember to leave all the information on the boards out there, and hopefully we'll make that connection for you.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you for coming in. Best of luck to you. Update on Exodus time. It's still 3.5 hours, and it's still, remember, 3.5 hours from greeters to pavement. So that does not factor in all the rest of the wait time within the city. So from your camp to greeters is not included. So however busy it is in the city, add that time to the 3.5 hours. And that's your Exodus time. It's just that simple. Guys, stop yelling at us. So there's that. Also, what do we got? Oh, just remember, let's see. The Reno Tahoe International Airport remains ready to welcome burners as they travel out of Reno. Please note the airport does not have the space or facilities for travelers needing a place to stay for long periods of time while plans are sorted out. Please contact your airline before arrival at the airport. Make sure you have a boarding pass and safe travels. It's been challenging. Yes. Sure. For sure. Last year was challenging in different ways. Every year is challenging in a different way. This time, maybe more directly, since it did make things more difficult on some folk. But some of us were going to be here till Wednesday anyway. So most of us weren't trapped. Settle down, news. We're going to continue to try and help get you out of town as quickly and safely as possible, while also maybe, hopefully entertaining you a little bit. So thanks for hanging out with us. Be patient, be kind, just hang out. And once you get everything packed in and pointed towards the exit, just be cool. All the people out there helping you get out of the city, they're burners too. So treat them with the respect that they deserve and that, you would like given to you. Remember that. They're not just faceless flaggers and people trying to help you. You might run into them at camps or out in the world. So continue to hold on to this burning spirit as you exit. Don't leave under any influences. If you're tired, don't leave. Just give yourself the best chance to get home. You've gotten this far. You've made it all the way through this. Be calm, be cool, and we'll get out of here and head home. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. It's BMIR. It's 94.5. It's the voice of the man. It's the voice of Exodus. This is Klee. Smooches.
Pack it up, pack it in.
on me, that's a sin. I won't ever slack up, punk, you better back up. Try and play the role and you're the whole crew will act up. Get up, stand up, come on, throw your hands up. If you got the feeling, jump up, touch the ceiling. Monsters of one flow, someone's fucking junk, yo, I'll bust them in the eye. And then I'll take the punks, feeling funky. Amps in the trunk, and I got more rhymes than there's cops at a Dunkin' Donut shop. Sure enough, I got props from the kids on the hill, plus my mom and my pops. I came to get down, I came to get down. So get out your seat and jump around, jump around. Jump up and get down. Jump up and get down. Jump, 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 jump. I'll serve you yes like John McEnroe. If your girl steps up, I'm smacking her, honey. Word to your moms, I came to drop bombs. I got more rhymes than the Bible's got songs. And just like the prodigal son, I've returned. Anyone stepping on me, you'll get burned. Cause I got lyrics, but you ain't got none. If you come to battle, bring a shotgun. But if you do, you're a fool, cause I do to the death. Trying to step to me, you take your last breath. I got the skill, come get your fill. Cause when I shoot the gift, I shoot the kill. I came to get down, I came to get down. So get out your seat and jump around, jump around. Jump up and get down. Jump up and get down. Jump, 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 jump. I'm the cream of the crop, I rise to the top. I never eat a pig cause a pig is a cop. Or better yet, a Terminator, like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Trying to play me out like this if my name was Sega. But I ain't going out like no front. Get used to one style later when I'm like switch it. I'm bumping around, then buck it down without your head. And then you wake up in the dawn of the dead. I'm coming to get ya, I'm coming to get ya. Spitting out lyrics, homie, I wet ya. I came to get down, I came to get down. So get out your seat and jump around, jump around. Jump up and get down. Jump around, jump around. Jump up and get down. Jump up and get down. Jump, 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 jump. Yo, this is dedicated to Joe, the player, Nicola. Grab the Bozak.
Look around, could it bring somebody down if I never made a sound again? In your eyes, you've already spent my thighs, and you're rocking to the next big thing. Kissing the bride, 45 minutes aside. This was my dream, played out rockin' routine. Who sucked out the feeling? Who sucked out the feeling? Where'd you go now that everybody knows that we did a couple shows out there? Look at me, I can write a melody, but I can't expect a soul to care. Kissing the bride, 45 minutes aside. This was my dream, played out rockin' routine. Who sucked out the feeling? 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 Kissing the bride, 45 minutes aside. This was my dream, played out rockin' routine. Who sucked out the feeling? 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 Who sucked out
BMIR 94.5, the voice of the man. This is Klee. I can't tell you guys how much I've enjoyed being with you for the last, when did I start? I started a couple days before event, so, week and a half. It's my 5th shift with you guys. I appreciate the heck out of you. We just had a gentleman come in and express their appreciation. No, we appreciate you. We're happy that we were able to help you through what wound up being, let's call it an abnormally difficult year. You guys thought last year's warmth was tough. Oh, doctor! No, we had a whole different thing this year. And you made it through again. So good on you. The folk out there don't know who you are, don't know what you're doing. They don't know what we're doing out here. So when they talk about struggles and being locked in here and we can't, everybody's trapped. No. We were fine. Everything was fine. Because you guys come out here to take care of yourself, take care of your fellow citizens. You are what make this what it is. And never forget that. Everybody out here contributes to what this is. And this year, that contribution was taking care of each other. We knew we could. We know we do. Every day, that's what we do. This entire city is put together by the efforts of everyone in it. So we weren't going to be shook by a little mud. So that's what the news outlets don't understand. That's what most people don't understand when we try to talk to people about Burning Man. Oh, is that druggy music festival out in the... No. And we can sit down and explain it to you, but you're not going to listen. So this entire place exists because we choose for it to exist. We make this happen. You make this happen. We're only here to help make sure you're safe and get all the information you need. And, maybe entertain you. Sure. But this year, we had more of a serious task. And everybody in this camp, just like everybody in your camp, just like everybody out there, rose to the occasion and did what we do. So, thank you all. Good job. We're almost out of here. You are at, what are we at? Still 3.5 hours. Again, that's from greeters to the pavement. So be patient. That time does not include from your camp to greeters. So hang out. I've got 10 more minutes with you. I am Klee. This is BMIR 94.5, the voice of the man, the voice of Exodus. You did great, guys. Be proud of yourselves.
Leaving the city can be difficult during Exodus. Please know that all Exodus reports on BMIR are calculated from the greeters to the pavement and do not include your wait time in the city.
Yo, burners! Exodus is happening. You're exiting the city, and we need you to take care of all those DPW folks that are going to be here for a long time, cleaning up your crap. Drop off your booze, cigarettes, cleaning supplies, non-perishable and unopened food, sealed beverages of all kinds, and new socks. Everybody needs nice socks.
We built this city on rock and roll.
Hi, my name is TJ, representing the Temple Crew. We could use your help during our L&T process, Wednesday and Thursday. We have rakes, we have mag rakes. Please bring yourself and gloves. We'd love to have you out there to get that spot L&T'd.
Black Rock City is the largest Leave No Trace event in the world. That means all of us need to pitch in and keep our city clean. Here are some tips. Strap down, put away, or anchor anything, large or small, that could blow away. MOOP stands for matter out of place. Anything that does not belong. Bring a MOOP bag and pick up MOOP wherever you go all week long. Recruit people to MOOP sweep your camp and the street in front of it for 15 minutes every day. Separate and crush your aluminum cans, store them in mesh bags, and take them to Recycle Camp, which is located in Center Camp at 6 o'clock. Monday through Sunday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And when you strike camp, remember to remove all tent stakes, rebar, and contractor stakes. Pick up every last bit of everything you brought to the playa and pack it home with you.
Obey all traffic laws and respect our neighbors and law enforcement as you travel through Gerlach, Empire, Nixon, Wadsworth, and the Pyramid Lake Paiute Tribe Reservation. The Reno Tahoe Airport remains ready to welcome burners as they travel out of Reno. Please note that the airport does not have the space or facilities for travelers needing a place to stay for long periods of time while plans are sorted out. Please contact your airline before arriving at the airport and make sure you have a boarding pass. Safe travels.
BMIR, the voice of Black Rock Hive.
Welcome back.
Animalia.
It is BMIR 94.5. The voice of the man, your voice of Exodus. I hope you're doing good out there. I hope you're being patient. Take a breath. You're going to get there. Everything's fine. You got through this last weekend. And some of you might have even gotten through the 2 weekends ago, the 19th, 20th, that rain. So you can do this. You're fine. We are continuing to... Oh, I'm all tangled. Oh, I wore all my swag horde gear. I can't help myself. We're continuing to try and help connect people with rides or services or whatever they need. That is what we do here in these last couple days of the burn. And we have a gentleman in the studio with us right now needing a little bit of assistance. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Mark.
Mark? Where are you located?
I'm at 4 and H.
4 and H. And what do you need?
Well...
Yes. Oh, this is a big one.
I won't go into the backstory, but I have a diesel pusher of a motorhome.
Okay.
And I bought it a month ago. It's not like I always come out here with it. In fact, this is my first time, and I don't know why it's not going. Engine starts, it's great. It's a transmission issue.
Okay.
And I'm hoping that someone out there has one, knows about this issue, where they can show me a hack, show me a workaround so that I can actually get the thing to go.
Yeah. Okay. So we're looking for anybody with diesel pusher RV transmission knowledge or experience.
It is a Beaver Patriot.
Beaver Patriot.
It's right there at 4. It's on H at 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock in H. Okay. Well, heck. I hope somebody can get out there and get that. Hopefully it's just hopefully it's something that they come in, knock it out in just a second, and it's just, I can't believe.
Exactly.
Yeah. It could be that or otherwise. Let's hope for that, though. So again, rundown now that we've caught everybody's attention. Give everybody the pertinence so that they can hit you with all of it. So name, location. You're leaving when I'm telling you to tell the people again one more time. Everything. Run it down. For people that they perk their ears up. Oh, diesel. Oh, but who is this? Where are they? Give it to them right now.
I've got a 36-foot Beaver motorhome.
Yeah, you do.
It's got a Cummins pushing an Allison automatic transmission. It's a push button transmission.
Okay.
It's not a lever shift.
Okay.
But it's automatic, and I keep getting this light that says "Do not shift." And when that light comes on, it's a lockout, and it doesn't move.
It seems like there's got to be something.
It should say you can't shift.
Yeah.
Because you can't.
Sure. Okay. It seems like hopefully there's just something that we're missing. Let everybody know where they can find you. The guy that knows transmission that is just screaming at the radio. No, you do this.
Exactly right.
That's just chomping at the bit to come help you. Let them know how they can.
We are at H at 4 o'clock.
H and 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like what color? What is this? What are they looking for?
It's a 93. First
93.
Of all. So
okay.
It's in a 90s livery.
Nice.
If you will, and there's not really many left out there. So
for sure. Well, I hope people can get to you.
Alternatively, someone who's going to Portland could give my woman a ride.
There's also that.
Might be nice.
So feel free to leave that information on the board on the way out. But H and 4:30?
4.
H and 4. H and 4. If you know anything about a 93 Beaver Patriot and this transmission light that's coming on.
You know, I think it's a short, but there's miles of cable in there, and I have no idea.
Well, hopefully somebody does.
Yeah.
Hopefully somebody is just chomping.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, also leave the pertinence on the board out there, and either for the ride or the help, and hopefully we can connect you with someone that can get you either or both.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks for coming in. All right, everybody. That's pretty much going to do it for me. I'm so happy that I could pop in and hang out with you again for another 2 hours. Maybe the circumstances of being able to do that weren't necessarily the best, but here we are. We roll with the punches. We deal with what we're presented with as we are presented with it. So hang in there, guys. Be patient. I'll give you one more read before... Yep, still 3.5 hours. And that, again, is from Greeters to Asphalt. So, be patient. Thanks for spending some time with me. Hope to see you again next year. This has been Klee. This is 94.5 BMIR, the voice of the man. I'm going to leave you with one track here as we get already set up. Have a good Exodus, guys.
You might say someone else said it. Some worse, some better than I. You might see someone taking pictures. They can't put them back, and I'll tell you why. 'Cause even when originals are dead, something still put that idea in your head. You might hear someone else singing this very same song. I can't slap on nasty handcuffs or scold like a lawyer screaming wrong, wrong, wrong. 'Cause even when the copyrights are fixed, a genuine thief has got a bottomless bag of tricks. I was born a blank, baby, and the world's here to fill my head. I'm still a blank, baby, but the world would rather see me dead. I was born a blank, baby, and the world's here to fill my head. I'm still a blank, baby, but the world would rather see me dead. You might see a painting in a studio, might test the paint to find it's wet. Start scraping down as deep as you can go, until it's just as blank as it can get. 'Cause even when the paint is dry, you can just erase it all by rolling back your eyes. I was born a blank, baby, and the world's here to fill my head. I'm still a blank, baby, but the world would rather see me dead. I was born a blank, baby, and the world's here to fill my head. I'm still a blank, baby, but the world would rather see me dead. They'd rather see me dead. See me You might hear someone else singing this very same song. I can't slap on nasty handcuffs or scold like a teacher screaming wrong, wrong, wrong. 'Cause all of the originals are dead. I was born a blank, baby, and the world's here to fill my head. I'm still a blank, baby, but the world would rather see me dead. I was born a blank, baby, and the world's here to fill my head. I'm still a blank, baby, but the world would rather see me dead. You'd rather see me dead. See me dead. You'd rather see me dead. Rather see me dead. You'd rather see me dead. You'd rather see me dead.
Hey, Doc, this is it.
Never mind that now. Never mind that.
Why, that's me. Look at me. I'm an old man.
I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing here on the parking lot at
Thank God I still got my hair. Well, what on earth is this thing I'm wearing?
Well, this is a radiation suit.
Radiation suit. Of course. Because of all the fallout from the atomic wars. This is truly amazing. A portable television studio. No wonder your president has to be an actor. He's got to look good on television.
Whoa, this is it. This is the part coming up, Doc.
No. This sucker's electrical. But I need a nuclear reaction to generate the 1.21 gigawatts of electricity.
What did I just say?
The flux capacitor stores. This sucker's electrical. But I need a nuclear reaction to generate the 1.21 gigawatts of electricity.
1.21 gigawatts! 1.21 gigawatts! Great Scott!
That's right, folks. 1.21 gigawatts is the number you need. My name is Artie McFly, and I am here